Hey y'all, and woo, I know I look crazy, but as you can tell from the title of the video, this is gonna be, I'm gonna show you guys how I relax my hair. Now everybody has their different ways of relaxing their hair. Some I agree with, some I don't, but this is just gonna be mine. Now believe it or not, a lot of people do not know how to relax their own hair. They'll either go to a salon, or they'll get their mothers to do it, or they'll get their baby daddy, sister, cousin Keisha. Yeah, I know who I'm talking about. They'll get her to do it. But if you're interested in learning how to relax your own hair, and you would like to see how I relax mine, then continue to watch. So for all the products that you're going to use, so first you need a base. And I use this base. It's a pre-cream for sensitive scalp, and it's by Empro. That's what it looks like. And it smells like wax. It doesn't smell very good, but it does work. And I get this from my local beauty supply, and it's like $3.99. Some people use Vaseline, some people use oil sheen, but this is what I use. Then you're gonna need a wide tooth comb, and for me, I definitely need that because ooh, I am so tender-headed. Like anybody that knows Trinise knows I'm tender-headed, and yeah, I need a big comb. Then you're gonna need a relaxer brush. This is what I use, and some people use this type of brush to color their hair, but I've never used this to color my hair. I always use it to apply my relaxer. Then you're going to need a regular brush. You are going to need some gloves. And I use the ones that come with my relaxer kit, but if they get too messy, then I'll need some more. So I have a big box of gloves for me to use, so I have plenty of extras. And then you're going to need some type of clip, hair clip, clamp, whatever you use, so you know, get the hair out the way. And of course you're going to need your relaxer of choice. And the relaxer I use is the organic olive oil. Looks like that. And mine is in extra strength, because this head, it needs extra strength, trust and believe. Alrighty, so first I start off with my wide tooth comb, and I part my hair down the middle. Now some people do the 4 sections, and I know that's what it says on the instructions, but I don't do the 4 sections. I haven't done that since I was a teenager, when I first started relaxing my hair. I used to go to this hair salon in Jacksonville, Florida, when I still lived there. And the beautician, when she relaxed my hair, she parted it down the middle. And it just seemed like she got done so quick with my hair when she did it that way. She just parted down the middle, part relax, you know, or whatever. And it was just like, I don't know, so much better for me. So that's how I started doing mine, and it works great for me, and it may work great for you. So I just parted down the middle like this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my base that I use, and I'm gonna just like pick up as much as I need, and I'm going to basically base my whole head with this. And it's really good to base your hair because it protects you from chemical burns and you know damage to your scalp. So it's really important that you base your hair. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to do it off camera, but I'm going to continue to base all the way down the middle of my part, all along my edges in the back, and then I'm going to part it and base, and just continue to do the same thing until I'm completely done with my whole head. So I'm going to do that, and I'll do that. Next, y'all, after you have based your hair, you're going to mix up your relaxer real good. Follow the directions if you don't know how to do it. And I'm going to apply my relaxer onto my new grow. So first what I do is I take the relaxer and I apply it around all my edges and down my part. That's what I do at first. And then I part it. I part mine this way. And I just apply it to my new growth only. Only your new growth. You are not supposed to apply the perms or your relaxer to the part of your hair that is already relaxed. It's only supposed to be on your new growth. If you do that to the rest of your hair, that causes over processing, and that will cause your hair to get very damaged and break off. And that's when your hair becomes very unhealthy and everything. A lot of people don't know that, or they just choose to do it anyway, and it's really, really damaging to your hair. So what you want to do is apply the perm only to the new growth, and your new growth is the hair, you know, the hair that has grown out. That's your natural texture of hair. That's the only place you want to apply the perm. So I want to do that throughout my whole head. So I'm going to do this side first. I'm going to take the relaxer. What I do is get a little bit on the brush like that. And I have this side pinned up over here or clipped up because I'm doing this side first. But before I do anything, I just apply it to the ends of my hair all the way around. And I normally go really fast when I do this, but since I'm showing you on camera, it's kind of harder for me to do, but you'll get the picture. Just basically, I'm gonna go all the way around my whole head, and then I'm gonna go down and part and apply to my new growth, part, apply to my new growth. That's all this getting the perm. Just part, pat, 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 part, pat, pat. That's all you need. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll be right back. So I got the perm all the way around in the back. So next, I'm gonna part like I showed you. And y'all didn't even put on my gloves. And I can tell because it's getting on my fingers. And it's just like, ah! So I'm going to put on my gloves after I show y'all this. Because I hate when, you know, relaxer is all over my hands. I hate the way that feels. So I'm parting it. Applying to the new growth. So I'm sorry, y'all. My memory filled up while I was trying to show y'all how, you know, I parted and applied to the new growth, but I went ahead and finished it because, you know, relaxer don't wait for nobody. And that's like not something I can pause and go upload the video to the computer and come back and, you know, why it's just a little bit of relaxer on my hair, because it will start to burn, and I burn easy. Hence, I use the base for sensitive scalp because I burn easy. But all I did was part it like I was showing you before, and applied it to the top part and then the bottom part of the new growth, and I just continued to part all the way through till I was finished. And I did the same thing to the other side. So I'm all done. And as you can see, I'm sorry y'all, this camera is shaky. I need a tripod. I need to go get one. I'm gonna get one, but I just didn't get one yet. But anyway, what was I saying? I don't know. But I went ahead and did this side, and as you guys can see, it's only on my new growth. It is not on the part that's already relaxed, because like I said before, you do not want to over process your hair. That's the main causes of damage in African American women's hair, is when they over process their hair when they relax it. I know you probably see somebody else do it like that, but a lot of times people who do it like that, you can tell because their hair is very damaged. So anyway, I'm gonna let it sit on here. It's been sitting for about 5 minutes, so I'll let it sit another 5, maybe 10 minutes, depending on how my scalp reacts to it, because I haven't permed since March and it's gonna be June. And you know, the longer I wait, it seems like the more sensitive my scalp becomes, you know, to perming, and it burns easier, and plus I scratch and everything else, you know. I'll be scratching my head because my hair is dry and it be itching, so I scratch. So anyway, when I leave you guys now, I'm gonna go wash out the relaxer. Then I'm gonna shampoo my hair, and then in the olive oil kit comes it's an aloe shampoo. Looks like this if you're not familiar with the olive oil kit. And then it comes with a not a leave-in conditioner. It's a you know, you rinse it out. You put it in your hair, leave it for 10-15 minutes, or you can like sit under the dryer while you apply this to your hair, or you can just do it without a dryer. But if you don't sit up under the dryer, you will have to leave it in a little bit longer than if you were to, you know, sit under the dryer. But it looks like this is the Olive Oil Replenishing Pack Deep Penetrating Conditioner. It says it helps restore moisture and rebuild damaged hair. And it looks like this. Then they come with the sample of the Olive Oil Moisturizing Hair Lotion. Comes with the sample, but I have the full size. I have the full size bottle, so you know I do use that. And it also came with the free sample of Hair Repair Intense Moisture Cream. And it's with avocado and coconut oils for dry and damaged hair. I've never used this before, but it came with this sample, I guess, so I can try it out. So, yep, that's what I'm going to do. And I'll come back to you guys when I am washed, shampooed, and when I apply the conditioner. I'll see you guys. Alright guys, I'm back. So, I washed my hair, I shampooed my hair, and now I'm applying my conditioner. And I've already started applying the conditioner. And it looks like this when it comes out. Rub it together and just apply it. I use the whole thing in my head. And I've already started detangling my hair with my wide tooth comb. And it's always best to use a bigger comb when your hair is wet. It'll prevent you from taking out unnecessary amounts of hair. And this is all the hair loss that I've had, which is like nothing really, to me anyway. And I've gotten most of the tangles out. This is what it looks like. But I just go ahead and apply it throughout my whole head. In my ends, everywhere. And comb it through. So, when you are done, like applying all your your washout conditioner, like I said, you could either sit under the blow dryer for about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes, or you can let it air dry. Not air dry, but you can let it sit in your hair for like a little longer, 35 to 45 minutes or whatever. Whichever one you prefer, that's what you do. I'm just going to go ahead and I'm not going to sit under the dryer. I'm going to let it sit in my hair for a little while. Then I'm going to go rinse it out. And then I'm going to apply... then I'm going to use the Olive Oil, the hair lotion. But I'm not going to use this one. Or I may use it, I don't know. But I have a full size one, like I said before. So I'm going to go ahead and use that one. And as far as the sample that came with it, I don't know when I'll use that. I might try it out. May or may not try it out. So, after that is all done, after it's, I rinse this conditioner out. And my hair dries and everything. I let my hair air dry. Sometimes I blow dry, it depends. Or if I'm just ready for it to be dry or not. But a lot of the times I let it air dry. Let my hair air dry, you know, comb through it with my moisturizer in my hair. Then I'm going to flat iron it. And then I'm going to wrap it. So the next time you guys will see me, my hair will be dry, flat ironed, and wrapped. And I'll be done. So I will see you in a few.